Hi, my name's Alan. The other day I spent several hours skimming the algae off the pond. This is my little small pond, probably a quarter acre maybe, and was just almost covered with algae. I skimmed it off at great expense to my energy, and it really looked good. I got it down to where there was just a little bit of algae on top. Apparently the algae beneath the surface on the bottom of the pond has bloomed, and it releases the algae to the surface, and it comes to the surface. So I'm going to try to remedy that with something called pond bacteria. This is a product that adds bacteria to your pond and helps with the algae bloom, helps kill the algae. Not a chemical. What it does, algae feeds on pond muck. Pond muck is basically compost on the bottom of the pond. All this algae you see out here will die and will go down to the bottom of the pond and will start to compost and will feed next year's algae. Just like compost would feed a garden. So you need to take care of that muck that's on the bottom, the muck and compost, if you want to call it that. It's on the bottom of the pond. So this particular bottle treats about 1 acre, up to 1 acre, 4 to 6 feet deep. And this is, again, about a quarter of an acre. So I'm only going to use maybe a half, maybe not quite a half a bottle on this treatment, and it will begin to decompose the pond muck that's on the bottom of the pond and will start to starve the algae that's on the bottom of the pond, starve it for food. So I'm going to go around the pond and put about half of this in there, something like that, and then we'll be done for a little while and let it start to work. Not an overnight cure by any means, but it's just one of the things you have to do to keep a healthy pond. That would be kill the muck, make sure you got plenty of bacteria. You need to dye your pond so the sunlight can't penetrate all the way down into the pond and help that algae to grow. Algae, just like any other plant, needs sunlight to grow. So if you starve the algae of sunlight, it won't grow as well. If you starve it of pond muck, it won't have the nutrients to help it to grow. So 2 or 3 different things in treating, and then an aerator. I haven't done the aerator yet, but that is next, and need to get that done. But for right now, we're going to put the pond bacteria in there, and it'll be a good start. So this will really help. Gives it that 1-2 punch of taking away the muck, the nutrients on the bottom of the pond that is called pond muck. So get you some PondWorx pond bacteria and treat your pond. I think it's going to do a great job on mine, and will do a great job for yours too. And I hope that helps.